Alright, guys, let's get this game underway. We're going to play one game before we go to bed here. They should destroy us, probably. Alright, I won't move it. Oh.
A top 25 flash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume.
Denzel Boston from Washington
Welcome to the home of
goes
the
to the
Penn
Browns.
State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Correa. He wants to take the top off. Pulls it in down the sideline. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
You know, tight ends are such matchup
Yeah.
nightmares and problems for
Oh,
defense.
boy.
They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Takes the handoff. It's Riddle. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the back. Hard running there. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. It's hard to find a place these days that the Big Ten doesn't touch geographically, but there's a lot of crossover with the Big Ten and Big 12 and plenty of bragging rights on the line when their schools meet.
You think about Nebraska, once upon a time being in the Big 12, now in the Big 10 too. These conferences also recruit in similar areas too. So this game is interesting, David, because a lot of these players, they're familiar with each other from high school.
Yeah, and I tell you, from experience, you hate that. Like, you get to know each other, you go to the other school, like, you're now my enemy. You're not my friend anymore. So a chance to prove it, a chance for the Big 12, who's been kind of
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Horned Frogs are marching down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Tight end getting vertical. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now in the second level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle or make a play on the ball.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off bounds? Because they are a good one.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He'll be stopped short at the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. To the end zone and is picked off.
Should have taken the points. Should have taken the points. Cassius Howell goes to the Bengals.
Gives it on the option. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
He's going for the big play. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. I thought white noise was supposed to be relaxing. This is deafening on third down. Back to throw, it's Correa. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Perhaps their punter is injured. Perhaps they don't like to punt. Perhaps they hold an inherent bias against kicking the ball to the other team. Whatever the reason, they'll go. Time to take a shot. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
What a great moment for that young man.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. We've reached a break, and Penn State is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second.
Yes. Yes, I'm in here.
Wants to go up top. He let that thing fly.
The
quickly,
fudge,
but he
my
couldn't
call
make
it.
the connection.
Come here, baby.
How loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts.
Chill. What's up, baby? What's up, chill?
And I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really.
What up, chill? Come here, come here.
They'll
Here,
keep
Eve.
this drive moving, and they've got it at
Here,
the
baby.
35.
Come
That is
here.
just a perfect example of
Come
not
here, Daddy.
deciding before the snap where you
Come
have to
over
go
here.
with the ball.
Yeah, because that will get you in trouble.
Give me a second, guys. What's up, baby? Yeah? You okay? Elvis. Elvis Jagger.
Right away, he wants to get the ball to his primary. He's covered. He comes off of him, does a nice job being patient, taking his time, hitting the drag route, getting the first down.
Looking downfield, it's Correa. He fires one deep down the right
Oh,
side.
shit.
And they weren't able to make the connection. They were
Yeah,
looking for an explosive play.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job.
Woo! Woo! Touchdown! Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Touchdown! Bang bang! Baby! Bang bang!
Is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride. So he can run after the catch. And get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes.
Look how wobbly that pass was.
Got to read the coverage. Hit
That
the
pass was
guy,
wobbly.
Let him do the rest.
Oh, and they went down and scored a touchdown. You motherfuckers.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Horned Frogs want to move quickly.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run.
Oh, he's got some space. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yards.
Fires one high and deep.
Oh, he had it in his hands and dropped it. Oh my God.
Money you just have to
Son
make
of a
that catch.
bitch.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Dropping back, it's Correa.
Come on, Handy.
That left side.
Yeah, 1st and 10, baby. Let's go. Handy with the catch. Handy. He's handy.
Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Prince, baby. Prince, catch it. Oh, interception.
His third pick
Fuck.
of the day. His head has to be spinning. Got room on the return.
Okay.
I'll tell you something. In college
That
football,
was
you're
bullshit.
lucky to get 2 interceptions
You should have had
this
it.
season. This guy now has 2 interceptions in the.
And they're up 10.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. Looking to take a shot. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all but contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's called.
Looking to throw on first down. He's got the tight end. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19.
Now, how about the communication by the big fellas up front? Picking up that blitz, QB wasn't even close to being touched. That was as pristine a pocket as you will see.
They've moved it to the 19. 1st and 10.
tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen.
I'm watching SmackDown on Netflix. VPN. Boy, I'm in Paris. I'm in Paris. Paris, France. Oui, oui. Okay, we're back.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. He wants to go deep.
Oh my gosh, almost went deep.
But couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
The give out of the gun. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. And the Horned Frogs want to pick up the tempo. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't.
Fucking bullshit, brother.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to throw, it's Korea. Trying to beat the D deep. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Happy Valley has given us a fun first half. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. Burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
The Nittany Lions will line up to kick off and start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some team. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high rate.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Prince. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Under fire. Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Horned Frogs have it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Korea. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3
Get
passes.
open.
Almost had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Man, he almost throws another one. Hey, I tell you what, it's just been one of those days. Sometimes it's not your day, and just turning the ball over like they're a non-profit, man, just giving it away. This offense has been reckless. It's been careless. They've got to do a better job of being smart with the football.
3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. And the Horned Frogs come to the line in the hurry-up.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that 1st down. Leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Fires to the wideout.
No, they don't get him.
So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. The Horned Frogs started this drive, backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position. Touchdown!
Down 3. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Game's not over. They didn't get anything.
The give on the option. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Correa. He turns that loose down the right
Oh,
side.
come on. He was ahead of him. How the hell did he catch up?
Was there and it just trickled through his fingers. These old girders are rocking on 3rd down here at Beaver Stadium. He'll take another shot here.
Oh, my gosh. Come on.
For the 4th time today. Takes it the other way. He'll be stopped.
Only down 6.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Throws for the tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
Setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
On the ground, it's Little.
What the fuck happened there? I was going ahead.
To the bind, but listen, you give up the run, you get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
And the Horned Frogs come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. And off from the shotgun. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
The Horned Frogs have their offense in high gear. He's got an open man.
Touchdown. We got the lead, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ow. Yeah.
Locked up.
Let's go.
And these slants are so hard to defend.
Marco Monte, 84, touchdown.
Let's
Let's go.
So fast, and you could tell the defense couldn't quite get the right
Fast
angles,
little guy.
and he
Fast
does the
little guy.
rest, uses his speed, gets all the way to the end zone.
And they did nothing.
TCU has it back and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Out of the gun to give to the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall.
Turning it on. just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Horned Frogs come to the line.
Trotter, here we go. We got the Steelers pick. Mizzou got both picks last round.
They'll go back to the
Fucking
ground.
both players went for Mizzou.
And he's
Oh, wow, they
stopped
stopped
by that big
him.
defensive tackle up front.
You gotta have that defense you know you can
Turn
go
around,
to
Whipple.
in running situations.
Hell of a
Your
player.
base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm gonna start, and I'm gonna stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front.
No one's
If I
gonna
need
stop
to
him.
add
No
something,
one's gonna stop Manu. Manu
TCU.
Punu.
And they
Nate
take it in
Manapanu.
for 6 more points.
This guy's been an
Nate
absolute
Manapanu.
force in this offense.
Nate
Early this season,
Manapanu
guys,
is the
early in third
man.
game, he's already got 3 touchdown catches. Talk about a matchup nightmare for opposing defenses.
Nate Manapanu. They go down there and get 6. They try to go for 2 to tie it up, and they miss it. Christ.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it.
Ooh, the Steelers pick.
I didn't see that on. Brownie didn't say. I don't have it pulled up. I don't have Twitter on my browser again yet because my Twitter got hacked. If you didn't know. I got it back. Thanks. It's still fresh. It's still freshly new.
We went with a fucking wide receiver. We went with a wide receiver. Will Howard's our QB.
Send the tight end in motion. Looking for room. It's Little. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. The Horned Frogs moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and short, the power run here. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
From the gun, the ground game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They've got him looking one, but they're going to throw it. Fires to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice game.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. They'll try the run. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. They're going to go right back to him on first down. switch on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Part of being a defender, especially against the pass, is you got to see where that receiver's going to. And when he sticks his foot in the ground, you can tell. When he stuck his foot in the ground, that in route was breaking in. They knew it, broke on it, swatted the ball down, and made a nice play.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Smashes it between the uprights. Now it'll take a touchdown to beat him, a 5-point lead here. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
On the run, it's Little. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Hankerson. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And the running back there did everything that he's coached to do, right? They've got the lead late in this game. You've got to stay in bounds. You're finding yards. It's a positive run, but you're not going out of bounds. Really well done.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block, that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of game.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. The Horned Frogs will send out the punt unit. They ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Oh, it's off the side of his foot.
Avion followed in his brother's football footsteps every step of the way. Followed him to Westlake High School in Atlanta. Followed him to Clemson.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield on 1st down. Working that left side. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Well, this situation in the game, trailing with not a lot of time left, I understand going to the sideline to try and save clock, but you've got 3 timeouts in your back.
Going for the big play. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the
Come on. You gotta be kidding me. I know I had the ball in my hands.
And here we go, down the score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here.
What the fuck? I had it! Bullshit. Oh well. Lose by 1.
Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching
Let me
this game.
try
not
it.
just
I'm gonna
fans
go
of these
eat,
two
guys.
teams,
I'm
but people
hungry.
maybe outside of conference
I'll see you guys
affiliation tuning in, because this
later.
is a ranked matchup. So when you get
Let's
this
go
win,
over
this is huge in the eyes of the
to...
committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be matched up head-to-head with who's better?